But
Hmm.
there is an institutional distinction between church and state that's very important. So they're not one and the same. So I do believe in the separation of church and state. The problem is that's been reinterpreted to mean the separation of religion and state. And there's no way for a Christian to stop being a Christian in a ballot box, or when they're a janitor, or when they rule in local government. Your worldview informs everything that you do. Your morality informs everything that you do. So it's not whether religion will be part of the state. It's just which. Right at the current moment, it's secular humanism, with increasing appearances of kind of new age paganisms working its way back into our mainstream culture. So we as Christians are going to live entire lives for God's glory, and that means we have to. What are our responsibilities as citizens of America? We have responsibilities, and pastors have to help teach their congregation some aspects of that. Paul wasn't ashamed of being a Roman citizen and using his Roman citizenship to further the gospel and just to protect himself, right? Like when they were trying to kill him, he said, "Hey, I'm on trial for this, and I demand, to be brought before Caesar." He had that right, and he did that to preserve himself. I think we have our American citizenships and the privileges and rights afforded to us by that. As Christians, we should use that for the good of God and to protect our own families in so much that we can.
100%, 100%. That's a good example of Paul. Uh, you know, using Paul as a good example of that. And I do believe that the American freedom and liberty that we've been granted is a gift from God.